What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and enjoy the best Canadian TikToks. The way we're going to do that, I'm going to go up here to the search bar and type in, oh, Canadian, search, and go to top videos. So these here are like basically the most recent top Canadian TikTok videos, or at least videos that have the tag Canadian in them. These tend to be quite random. You don't really know what you're gonna get with the TikTok videos, especially the ones about Canada. But that's just part of the fun, isn't it? So let's take a look. Canadians be
How
like.
cold is it? 2 feet of snow, -5. Shorts and a t-shirt's probably good today, pal. Yeah, just get out there and shovel the driveway. Do you think I'll need gloves, Dad? It's not too cold out. This is -5.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, you couldn't even film this joke in America because you'd never get snow like this, like, depending on where you live. But it's like if you're in Canada, the fact that he could actually film this in a foot of snow says something. Really isn't a t-shirt.
Dad, I did one entire row. You think I can go to the outdoor rink now? How much is left, pal? Is there much left? No, there's not too much for you to do. Alright, yeah, you're good to go.
Wow. Felt like an entire story. I like his very interesting like his Canadian, quote unquote Canadian accent there is literally what most Americans think Canadians sound like. But I know he was like hamming it up a bit, or at least I think. Maybe he just happens to have a thick Canadian accent, who knows? Anyway, on to the next one.
Here's some things Canadians say that make it very clear they're Canadian. Apparently one of the biggest tells is the way we say sorry. I don't know what the fuck, I think I'm sorry, like, am I not saying that right? Apparently it's like some shit like, sorry, sorry. Like, I can't even fucking say it. I don't care.
But you can say it. Yes, this might be the de facto most, like, this word, sorry, somehow this word is like the word for identifying Canadians. And Canadians, maybe you use it to identify us Americans. It goes both ways. The other one I always say is about or a boot, but I learned like not that long ago that I thought more Canadians used a boot, but they don't, which really shattered my whole worldview in a way. But I have, from what I have seen on YouTube and reacted to, there are a lot of Canadians that say sorry. That does actually seem much more common. And by the way, she nailed the American sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry. The infamous phrase A. We don't use it as aggressively as everyone fucking thinks, but it's like when you want someone to agree with you on something, you're just like, nice weather today, eh? But the second you slip that fucking A in there, they're like, oh, you're Canadian. About.
True.
About.
Oh.
Apparently we say like a boot. I don't hear that because I say about. The Canadian way is a boot. This one's super random, but one time I was in the fucking States and I said pardon because I couldn't hear something. I was like, pardon? And they looked at me like I was some motherfucking witch-ass bitch. They were like, who the fuck? Like, manners? Here's some things
Okay, all right. This was like very straightforward, but I like it. She's exactly right. For one thing, the use of A is like dead Canadian giveaway. Maybe more than sorry. Nah, sorry and A are almost on the same tier, same level. But Americans don't say A. But it is funny that we almost will say A as a joke sometimes, not even realizing it's like a very real Canadian thing. And the other thing she mentioned was what at the end? Oh, being manners. Yeah, if an American said pardon or said something polite like, oh, pardon, I'd almost think they were playing a prank on me or something. I think that's why this person stared at her. Is that sad? Is that kind of sad that in America, if you're like overly polite, people just look at you like suspiciously? I feel like that's not a good thing.
Can you make a video where you just speak proper Canadian to the point where we can't understand you?
Okay.
You know what, bud? I'm pretty sure I can help you out with that one there, because just the other day I decided to fuck the dog and take a rip over to Tim's to grab a double and some Timbits. Tell you right now, there's some pretty not bad pricing on that shit, because it only set me back a couple loonies and a toonie. After that, skirted on over to the Lickbo. Figured a couple wobbly pops wouldn't get the job done, even if I grabbed a twofer of them, and everyone knows there's not enough juice inside of Mickey. So I just decided to fucking send it straight for a 260. You know what?
If he's actually like doing this off the top of his head, off the top of the dome, this is like amazing. It's almost like a Canadian rap song or something.
Bud, you get some of that in you with a couple darts there, and it'll turn you into a proper fucking shit disturber right on the spot. Anyway, brought the Twixer over to the bush with some buddies to get some fucking shinny going, and a couple Habs fans showed up with their stupid sweaters there. Tell you right now, bud, the chirps were just fucking flying, bud.
Yeah, you know, this is going on for quite a while, by the way. My goodness. This just keeps going and going. I thought I knew something about Canadian slang. I thought I was like kind of hip, kind of getting it, kind of on board with the Canadian slang, but I stopped understanding what he's saying like 10 seconds ago, I have to admit.
Their twigs were in worse shape than our goddamn government, and that shit's in fucking shambles right now, I'll tell you that. Anyway, if you're ever in the market for a new bunny hug or a toque there, make sure to check out my merch site. It's got some great shit on it, bud. Okay, thanks, bye. Can you make a video?
Wow. Bunny hug. I'm glad he used bunny hug. When I first heard bunny hug, I was like, you're pulling a prank on me. This is not real. This is not a Canadian term. You're kidding. Bunny hug is too cute to be real. But now I know. Because it flowed seamlessly in there with the other Canadian slang.
These are interesting facts about Canadians that you probably didn't know.
Oh.
It recently came to my attention that everyone thinks I'm American. I actually live in Ontario and I've been Canadian my whole entire life. So these are some things that Canadians do that Americans don't.
Huh.
Number one, the average Canadian eats over 3 boxes of Kraft Dinner every single year. Katie is literally just boxed.
Wait, I'm a little confused. 3 boxes of Kraft Dinner. Wait, Kraft Dinner. What does that mean? Does that mean like macaroni and cheese? Hold on, I have to Google this. Kraft Dinner? It's macaroni and cheese. Okay. I don't call it Kraft Dinner, but I know the brand Kraft. 3.2, the average Canadian eats 3.2 boxes? Like 3.2 of, let me open this up, make it bigger. Like 3.2 of these a year? Heck, man, I'll eat 3.2 of these a day. That doesn't even impress me.
Mac and cheese, and we will muck it at 3 o'clock in the morning. Canadians have Harvey's. I literally feel so bad for you if you've never eaten Harvey's before, but it is my favorite food place ever. Burgers, poutine, wraps, so good. And it's only in Canada.
Harvey's? Wait, what? Why have I never heard of this? Harvey's. Not Harvey's. Harvey's, please. Harvey's. Wait, I think I have to type Canada? Harvey's Canada. Here we go. Oh, Harvey's is Canada's destination for flame-grilled burgers topped your way with the option to choose exactly how you want your burger. Really? Okay. Is Harvey's only Canadian? Our restaurants have been Canadian-owned and operated. Okay. It's a burger joint. Cool. Americans would love it.
If we're going to a party, if we enter someone else's house, we always take our shoes off at the door.
Yes.
Canadians say house, Americans say house.
Wait,
House?
what? Wait, what did she just say? I didn't even catch the difference.
House, Americans say take our shoes off at the door. Canadians say house, Americans say house.
Huh.
House? Ugh.
I can't even say it the first way, but they sounded different. House. House? 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 Okay.
Canadians have elementary school, high school, post-secondary. You guys have elementary, middle school, high school, college. These are interesting.
Okay. I thought it was funny at the beginning. She says she gets mistaken for being American in Canada. That's kind of interesting. All right, onwards.
Welcome to Canada. I thought all you guys spoke French. Not all stereotypes are true. Oh, are the winters awful? Well, yeah. And you guys all love hockey. Yeah. And you guys say A all the time. Okay, big stereotype kind of guy, eh? No, wait. Welcome to Canada.
this is like a problem I run into on the channel from time to time, where I'm like, I don't want to be claiming all these Canadian stereotypes are true, but some of them are kind of accurate. Well, so I really appreciate this joke, especially if this guy's Canadian, kind of saying, all right, there's a little truth to this.
I thought all you guys spoke French. Not all
Yeah, the French thing, but...
Well, oh, are the winters awful? Well, yeah. And you guys all love hockey. Yeah. And you guys say A all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... Those are all, like, cool things, though, at least. Like, oh, you like hockey? Oh, winter. Permanent winter. Deadly. Freezing. Isn't that cool? But... and I know that's not, like, everywhere in Canada. Like, Americans think all of Canada is like this frozen wasteland. Not true. Not true. Okay, what's this? North American house hippos?
I just came downstairs to see every Canadian's worst nightmare. Look at this. You know exactly what this means. We've got North American house hippos running around. Hon? We've got a North American house hippo infestation again. I swear
Okay, the house hippo. I think a while back when I watched Canadian classic commercials. Wow, this is coming full circle. There was a house hippo commercial, right? This is like a classic Canadian commercial, right? House hippo? Canada. Yeah. Yes, the tiny hippo in the commercial. Yes, okay, perfect. I get the reference. I get it. Don't say I didn't. I knew all along. Yeah, the house hippo, yeah.
I just heard what... Okay, there. See, look, they just got out of Jake's water bowl. These little hippies love swimming. Where are you? Okay, honey, we cannot be leaving out chips and raisins. You know that's their favorite snack. Look at this. I found one of their nests made out of lint. Made out of laundry lint. This is it.
Well, I gotta say, it's actually, like, super fortunate that I watched that commercial a while back. Americans wouldn't understand at all this joke or what's going on in this TikTok.
Disaster. They're everywhere. Yeah, you can hear them in the walls. Listen. Yeah. Oh, God, there's probably 6 or 8 of them. Okay, I just saw 2 run across the floor, and they were about this size, a little bit smaller. So we can confirm North American house hippos are a little bit smaller than hungry hippos. Jake, I really need you to start scaring off these house hippos. No, no, that's not going to help.
It's a nice dog. It's a nice dog. Okay, what do we got next? Canadians at stop signs. Oh man, I could go on about Americans at stop signs, but Canadians at stop signs. They're both being polite. They both want the other to go. Yeah.
You go.
Yeah. Eventually, it's like, go, just go.
Go. It's okay.
Oh no, they're both gonna go. Classic.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, yes. I've heard, I've been told about this. Canadians are very nice, and they'll even say sorry when they're the one that's been hit or bumped into. Canadians are so like polite, or I have heard sometimes Canadians say sorry to explain to the other person that they've done something wrong, that they should be saying sorry to them. So they'll actually say sorry as kind of a reminder for the other person to be like, hey, you actually did something to me you should be sorry about. So it's like some kind of like backwards double logic there. It's actually pretty fun. Okay, what do we got here? POV. You are Canadian.
I am stronger, eh? I'm smarter, eh? I am better. Eh?
You know, this is a like American stereotype of Canadians I haven't seen in a while. that Canadians, this is a classic that I haven't thought about, that Canadians are like wearing red flannel and like lumberjacks living in the cold woods with their axe. Like, it's actually kind of badass, like, of an interpretation, but this is a whole other thing that I just got reminded about. How can, I mean, I don't know how cool he's acting right now, but at least he's like kind of strong. I don't know about that expression he's doing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, classic Canadian problems. Yeah. When people... What? He disappeared. When people ask how deep the snow is. What? This is kind of scary. He's completely under there and he's upside down. What if you are stuck and die a horrible Canadian death in 7 feet of snow? God. Okay. No. This is just normal Canadian behavior. When people ask how deep the snow is, just hurl yourself into like a hole in the ground to demonstrate that your whole body will get sucked up. All right. Let's check out a few more here. Canadian guys be like.
She
looks like every other bitch. Like.
Oh. Well, pause. Okay, the music was a little loud there. They're all wearing the red flannel, or all the plaid, the red plaid. Yes, it's true. I knew it. Yeah, this is like a lot of Americans think about this. It's funny that I even thought about this. This guy found the one hot spot where apparently this is the look. Okay. Anna Kendrick's gentle Canadian accent. Oh, gentle Canadian accent.
We're Canadian in the movie. Like, it takes place in Canada. We shot it in Canada, and we weren't pretending it wasn't Canada. So there were occasionally times where I was like, what if I had a very gentle Canadian accent? And Ganya Dia was sort of like critiquing making sure that it never went crazy. I don't know if it's really in the film or not, but
Can we hear you say A?
Well, I tried to, it's not in the movie, but I did a couple takes of something where I tried to do, again, a very gentle A, where I was like, I think the line was like, are you having trouble with that A?
Oh.
I don't know. It was fun, but it didn't make the cut, so.
Thank you, Anna.
That's the thing is, I don't know what movie she's talking about, but as soon as you stick the A in there, it is so unusual to an American's point of view, where if this was like some Hollywood movie, she did say it was filmed in Canada, and they weren't trying to hide that. But as soon as the word A is used, it would immediately like pull an American's mind out of the movie, and they'd be like, what did they just say? Is this a Canada? Or it's just like, I can see why they had to edit it out, maybe, if it was like supposed to appeal to an American audience, or maybe it was for Canadians, but if it was, they would have just kept her subtle Canadian accent. Anyway, if that makes any sense, I can kind of see why they were unfortunately forced to omit the A. Okay, last one. Talking with Canadians be like.
Dude, Derek's starting to piss me off, man. Why, just because he's Canadian? No, I just never know what the fuck he's talking about. What do you mean? Just like, okay, I'll show you, okay? I'll just give him a call.
Okay.
Hey, Derek. Oh, hey, bud. Okay, let's watch, right? Hey, would you like to come over for dinner tomorrow night? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, no. No, yeah.
Is that common in Canada though, to talk like that? Not the accent. The no. Like that is like seems like unrealistic.
What the fuck does that? Is that yes or no? Ask him something else. Okay. Hey, are you still driving that Nissan? Oh no, yeah, yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
This has to be a fucking joke. Dude, Derek started.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that before. The no. Obviously, that is not something that Canadians do like in that way. I could see someone being like, oh yeah, no. but not like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Like, but that does make for a better TikTok. Okay. I enjoyed these. These were pretty funny. It's like, not surprising, mostly funny, comedy, Canadian. Some of these were ripping into Canada, but most of them, thankfully, were just in like good fun or stuff about Canada. But all pretty funny. I enjoyed this. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canada, Canadian culture, stuff in Canada that I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.